Okay, so let's go to your biggest display that we put up into the studio. So this is a grouping of 12, and this is all done from one session, extended family. And for everybody that's listening along today, if you were considering putting in wall groupings, I would recommend very heavily that you keep them from one standard session, or from a single session, I should say. So people can look at that and understand that they can do this as a product, and it's not just, here's a bunch of pretty pictures hung together, and now I have to figure out, oh yes, I can actually purchase this. So tell us about this grouping, Adam. It's 12 pieces. It takes up, what, 10.5 feet of wall space? It's pretty large.
It is. It's one of my favorite families to work with. We get to photograph them every year, every fall, and it's out at their property. The grandparents, they've got 4 kids, and all 4 kids are married and have their own kids. And so this is just a beautiful grouping for any extended family, and we can always design it different ways depending on the number of kids, right? But it features the grandparents with the grandkids, all 4 of their kids with their families, and then their grandkids individually as their sets. It's just a really wonderful display for any family that would walk in, and it's not to pull at their heartstrings or do anything other than you have to show people how you can design something beautiful in their home that they want to own.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
It's also easy for us to price out, what is it if we just do the left half of that? I just want the featured family portrait, and then just our 3 kids together, and then us with the grandkids, and maybe just the grandkids. And there's just so many different combinations. And then I think people struggle too with great walls. They're not quite sure how to put an entire display of portraits on one wall that's not overwhelming. And as you're looking at this set too, this is also beneficial. We talk about that 8x12 all the time, and we talk about how an 8x12 is completely inappropriate as a wall portrait by itself on a wall. Yeah. There is no wall small enough where that's going to look like it was appropriately placed.
Right.
But in the right combination with a well thought out plan, the design is actually perfect as is. And this is the way to show them how we can incorporate smaller portraits into a larger concept.
Hey everyone, thanks for checking out White House Custom Color on YouTube. Check out for the information below, and also don't forget to smash that subscribe button.